You been on my mind, you been on my mind. Try not to think about you like all the time. I'm asking myself where did all the memories go. It's hard to be myself ever since you been gone. As I'm chilling at this party, I realize I don't even wanna be here. I'd rather be alone with you, and this liquor make it hard to see it clear. Always wondering if I'm good enough, but you make me feel like I am. I've been stressed a lot, but I make it out, and that's just the person I am. Yeah. It's me, SimbaTv. Bang! What is good, YouTube fam? It's your boy Simba coming back here again with another reaction video for you guys today. For today's reaction video, we got Upchurch, church. They don't want me to have nothing. Hank is in the hood. Story time. Church got some crazy stories, man. I love when church do a little story time. Let me know, man. So let's jump up in it.
Hello, long time no smell. So what the hell y'all been up to, man? I've been busted. A couple days ago, I went to Montgomery, Alabama, to Hank Sr.'s grave, to shoot a music video to a rock and roll grunge version of Midnight in Montgomery by Alan Jackson. It was bad fucking ass. It sounds bad fucking ass. It's probably one of the top 5 coolest things I've ever done in my career. But yeah. I will tell you this. If you're a little skin baby on here and you're like, man, I'm gonna go to Hank's grave too. No, don't go there. Hank is not in the country, bro. Hank is in the hood. I mean, bro, ask anybody that was there that night. Ask the people that seen my Instagram stories that night. It's the hood. And I mean, like, look, man, there's nothing wrong with the hood. I got friends that live in the hood around here. You don't need to go there. I mean, everything was mostly fine the whole time we were shooting, you know. I'm over there, midnight in Montgomery, he's always singing. And like, we would hear a pop, 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 like from a 223, but it was like kind of far away, so we were like, nah, fuck it, it'll be all right. So we were just like, whatever. I mean, B-Loose is from the hood anyway. He's from Texas. He's used to that shit. And my boy
shout out to Texas, man. Texas be getting it popping. Y'all niggas is crazy, man. Texas is on, man. Texas is on for sure. I got a couple of homies out there that moved from LA, from one hood to another hood. Texas is crazy.
Chadwick Wood Kneecap III, he's got a punk rock background, so he's been through all kind of crazy shit any fucking way. So I'm like, meh. But, I mean, it'd have been nice to know that Montgomery was the hood. You know, not for country people at all whatsoever. I mean, never did this cross my mind. I mean, fuck, I'm a rapper. I ain't fucking thinking about that shit until I stopped at a gas station. The same gas station I met those kids on Instagram where I'm signing those hats for them. So the cop in the background, the one that's in the video where I was like, psh, the police is right here. Well, he ended up talking to me. He's like, hey man, where are you going? Because he knew who I was, whatever. And then he was like, where are you going? I was like, I'm going to shoot a music video. He's like, oh, hell yeah, where at? I was like, Montgomery. He was like, why? Then
you know the place is bad, bro, when the police is like, nigga, I don't even want to go there. Like, I tell people all the time, back in LA, bruh, back in Compton and South Central, the police would not drive down our blocks. Like, they wouldn't come because, like, they would die. Like, they would, legit die. They'll get shot at, all types of crazy shit, man. You know it's bad when the police is like, nigga, the fuck?
I tell him, I'm like, we're going to Hank's grave to, you know, do all this shit. And he's like, do you have a gun? So I'm like, yeah, of course I have a gun. He's like, well, are you driving that? And he points at my Lamborghini. And you know, my goofy ass, I'm like, yeah, that's where we're driving down there. And then he just kind of looks at us, he's like, y'all motherfuckers are crazy. So that's when we eventually leave and go there. And then the last thing I seen before I pulled in the graveyard was a guy standing on a street corner smoking crack. So I was like, yikes. So me, B-Loose, Chad, the gang, we all get there. And then we shoot. And then we hear shooting. Then we get to the point where we're packing our shit up, right? Now keep in mind, we've already been done filming for like an hour. So I'm over here chiefing on this fucking weed pen in a graveyard at fucking 3 o'clock in the morning in Montgomery, Alabama. I'm over there stoned as shit, sitting in my driver's seat of my Lamborghini looking like fucking Kim Jong-un's brother. There was like a security overseer dude in a car. He was like 60-something years old, just sitting in the middle of the graveyard with his lights off. That's cool, whatever. I'm sitting where I'm sitting. Everybody's chilling. The next thing you know, you hear pop, pop. But it's not far away. It's like, you know, right beside us. So when I heard that, I immediately cut my car off, turned my phone light off, grabbed my gun, cocked it, and then got beside my Lambo. So when I got out of my Lambo and I got posted on the driver's side, I was immediately looking for where it came from, which was about 100 yards away, directly behind me. Then my security guard pops out of nowhere. He's like, hey, get behind Hank's grave. I'm just like, 10-4 military fucking. So we run over behind Hank's grave, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, holy shit, this is wild. Now me and my security guard are behind this big ass fucking gargantuous grave. This is Hank Williams on it. At this time, the security dude who's sitting in the middle of the damn graveyard with his lights off, his ass still ain't got out the car, which I don't blame him. My security guard's like, hey, I'm gonna move towards that car and ask him if he has heard anything on the radio. I was like, all right, I'll cover you. So he goes to the squad car. The squad car dude, he's like, yeah, I heard it. I called the cops.
Yeah, Upchurch, why didn't you call the cops?
Are you fucking kidding me? That gunshot was way closer than the police response time, fucking. So after my security guard successfully made it to the squad car and is talking to the cop security guy, I was like, holy fucking shit. Nobody is gonna fucking believe this. So that's the part on Instagram where I whipped out my phone, and that's why I'm not looking at the phone. I'm holding the button down, telling y'all what's going on, and I'm sitting there looking past my security guard and all them and the little horizon. It was like a fucking street lights meets like the grass and graves. So I'm just sitting there looking.
That's a crazy ass story, man. What it's like to be a rock star, a rapper. Cause that's like it's scary in the moment. It might be scary, it might be nerve-wracking, it might be like uncertainty for sure, like you're like, oh shit, am I gonna make it home type shit. But like to have that story in your bank of stories to tell people is awesome. Like, yo, bro, like that's a fact. No one's gonna believe that. Like, no one's gonna believe that. Like, that's a story of a story. You feel me? Like, that is crazy, G.
For like a fucking silhouette to come over that fucking little arch right there. My security agent comes back. He tells me that he did hear it. He called the police. Police are on the way. So we're sitting there by the Lambo. Me, him, Deardor, Belush, Chelsea, and Derek are still like loading the shit up. They get done. We go to leave. Dude, we get to the bottom of the fucking hill where the entrance of the graveyard is. Police everywhere, cuz. It was on Instagram also. We go to leave. We get to the bottom of the hill. There's a lady standing beside a fucking car with the door wide open. The cops all screaming at her, what the fuck are you doing over here? This car that rolled to a stop. I don't know if somebody got shot in the car, if they got carjacked. I don't know what the fuck happened. All I know is my fat little country ass was getting the fuck out of there and going to Waffle House far as fuck away. Man, we left that mug, me and Deardorf in my Lambo. We ain't stop at one red light, cuz. No thank you. I learned that shit in Flint, Michigan, fucking.
Yeah,
so then we got the hell out of Montgomery. Man. We went to Clanton, Alabama. We went to Waffle House, by the way, is like the Pokemon Center for Upchurch fans. Went there, got us some food, met some cool ass people, which is where I got this hat. Cool motherfucker gave it to me. Tried to give him $200 for it, but he wasn't having it. He was like, fuck no, it's an honor to just give you a hat. I was like, well, if you give me something, I gotta give you something back. So I gave him my leather Wrangler and signed it and dated it and put Midnight in Montgomery video shoot on it. Then I went directly across the street to the hotel. I got me a room. I went up in the room. I rolled a blunt. I baked out the bathroom really bad. Then my stoned ass crawls in bed, turns out all the lights, and I'm laying there. And I'm like, what the fuck? This is like something in a movie.
Oh yeah, for sure.
My ass drove a Lamborghini to one of the most dangerous hoods in Alabama in the middle of the night, midnight to be exact, to shoot a music video to Midnight in Montgomery. And someone shot someone else, like, right beside us. What the fuck am I doing? And the answer to that
Living life.
I don't know.
Living life, man.
But it's turning out pretty motherfucking cool.
Living life.
I mean, hey, how many of your favorite artists can tell a story like that?
Exactly.
Exactly. Oh, you just wait till you see what comes out next, fucking. Churchman and Creek Squad about to level up tremendously.
Yo, that is the dopest fucking story, bruh. That is so cool. Like I said, it's a scary situation for sure, but if you make it out, that's the dopest fucking story you can have. You know, that's fucking awesome, man. If you guys like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me. Thank you guys for commenting, sharing, and subscribing. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.